All right, so I wanted to just give you a summary of that car that was at Jiffy Lube for routine maintenance. So you, yeah.
Walk in there, there's no fucking paper, no goddamn keys, no nothing.
Well, ask Rachel. She's in there.
Goddamn bathroom.
Hey, Rachel, through the door. What's this car here for? You're not looking at Rachel naked while she's pooping. So, the follow-up to the Jeep that was getting regular oil changes at Jiffy Lube. So, I guess people think when they go into a quick lube that they're getting their car looked at. I don't think so. They show you all this smoke and mirrors, these fancy checklists and all this shit, and they're not doing anything. And that Jeep was prime example. Less than 30 days ago, it was in for an oil change, and the tires are completely bald, dry rotted and cracked, steel belts coming out of one, brakes were grinding in the right rear, which were probably just about metal to metal. Before he went to Jiffy Lube for an oil change, the front brakes have about 10% left. They're just about shot too, and they pulsate. It doesn't appear the air filter was ever opened because it's quite complex to open that air filter box. The coolant bottle is just about empty, so they definitely didn't top that off. So when people come in here and ask for a quick oil change, we don't do quick oil changes because that doesn't give me enough time to look over your car for you. And if we're completely empty, then I may try to provide you with the quick lube environment, but that's not my specialty. Your car needs to be put down for maintenance and repairs. And that Jeep is prime example of the customer was not being informed. So April was here and she goes, is that the car that was just at Jiffy Lube? She goes, is that him sitting in the waiting room? I said, yeah. She goes, well, I'm gonna go ask him if Jiffy Lube said anything to him about all the problems with this car. So she goes up there and she interviews the guy, and he said, absolutely not. They said nothing about his tires are ready to blow out, his brakes are ready to go metal to metal, nothing, let alone top off his coolant. So that was proof enough for me to say that the quick lubes aren't providing the customers with what's wrong with their car. Proof. Hence why I see so many quick lube oil change stickers in people's cars in such piss poor shape. Either they're declining everything when the service provider says, hey, your car needs all this shit, or they're trying to sell them shit that doesn't even make any sense, and these people know they need something else. There's a reason why, and it's lack of informing the driver or the operator of that vehicle that this car is in need of major repair and safety issues. And that was prime example of that. And I'll tell you the Jiffy Lube incident, that one there. And yeah, now he's at a real repair shop, and I'm not afraid to tell anybody what's wrong with their car, even if they think that they're retired mechanics or master mechanics or wherever the hell they think they are. Yeah, you know more than me. That's wonderful. This is what's wrong with the car. So now I got to be the guy to say, hey, your tires are ready to blow out, your brakes are ready to grind in the front, your rear shocks are blown out. Well, I got to tell them all this shit when they were just at another place that they think is a professional place where they're getting experienced people to advise them about their vehicle, and they're not. So you get two sides of the coin there. One shop gives you they checked everything and it's okay when it's fucking not, and then when you come to a real mechanic shop, and then I start looking at the car and everything's falling apart and it needs maintenance. So we did interview that customer, and he confirmed that they told him nothing was wrong with his car. And I call that drain, spill, and fill. Yeah, that doesn't go on here. We're not a quick lube.